Hello there. So we kind of need jump packs in the game, like now, and even more so in the future. Well, it's very much a niche case why we need it now, but I'll explain why. And I'm using jump packs as an example. There might be other solutions, and I have a couple of different solutions maybe, but I feel like jump pack is the main one that would work. So I'm going to explain a situation and why we need them now. So let's go ahead and jump into that. So there was a mission on the bounty hunting side, the HRTs or ERTs, I can't remember which one's which, the ships were spawning crazy amount of drugs, i.e. I had a caterpillar with 32 million UAC worth of maize, so it was very profitable to do those missions. But there was an annoying thing that happened, and that kind of highlights the problem we have in the game at the moment, and we're going to need a solution, and even more so in the future. So I had this situation where I soft detonated a jump. It was full of maize, but we're on a planet, we're on a moon, it's landed upside down, and I'm left with this problem. How do I get the drugs out of the ship? Because I need to get in the ship to get into the cockpit to open all the doors, because it's an 8-ID jump, there's no physical buttons on the outside of the ship, especially for the front hangar. The back lower cargo bit, the prompt to open it is floating in the sky, because it's supposed to be landed on its feet, so the prompt is at ground level where the landing gear is, and it's an old ship, so it doesn't have any exterior buttons. Thankfully they are adding exterior buttons to ships now, it's not just random floating text, although it can be a bit weird. Like ships like the Hercules, I'm just supposed to go gadget legs and hit the button, so there's some weird stuff with that. I don't know if they're going to use Mobi-Glass to open your ship remotely or something, but anyway, sidetracked. So first things first, I did manage to open the elevator for personnel, not the cargo elevator. So obviously I jumped down there and oh, you can't open the door from the interior, and now I'm stuck in a hole. And what do I do with this situation? Because obviously I'm either going to have to go back to menu or backspace, but how am I going to find this location? Thankfully I was streaming at the time, so I had a friend who logged into the game and flew to me, and I was able to come back to him, so I was able to get back to the site, because if I had left the area, the ships despawn. For some reason, like NPC ships don't persist, they get cleaned up once you leave the area. That's a bit broken, but anyway. I tried the front top cargo area. I know I can't get in, but I was going to have a look to see if I could clip in somehow, and of course there's weird gravity with that, and ended up falling into the moon. So come back again. My friend puts his ramp up to the side door, and I managed to get to the side door. I get to the bridge, I open the cargo bay doors, and now I'm stuck in the big welcoming area. I don't know what you call this, the 4A whatever, because I can't get up here. So once again, back to menu, quantum to my friend as a marker, and I was able to get the cargo off the bottom ramp cargo area. But there is also cargo in the front cargo area, so now I have to go through the ship. But the problem is I'm going to hit the same problems where I'm going to get into an area that I can't climb because it's upside down. I can't get out, and I'm going to be stuck in the ship again. So I ended up not getting the boxes at the front area. I just kind of got the stuff at the back and went, yo, F this mission. And there are many cases of this during that, like there were Hercules, there were Starfarers that were not on their belly, and when they're in a gravity well, the ships aren't designed to be navigated upside down or on their side. The ships, actually spaceships in Star Citizen are a bit weird. They're not designed as spaceships. There's like no handrails or grips or anything like that. They're all built like boats, so it's a bit weird. So that's why I kind of say we need it now, because there are situations where you have to board a ship to get at the cargo. I think in the future it's going to be more so with other related stuff like components. If my ship is crashed and soft defed on a planet and I need to repair it, how am I going to get to these relays on this deck without a means to get to that deck to like repair the generator, repair gravity, if I can't get to the relays because I can't navigate the ship because the ships are not designed to be navigated in a gravity well, not on their bellies kind of thing. Now there's a couple of ideas that kind of came up, like grav boots, but grav boots are they're okay in space, they don't really work in atmosphere. You can't walk up a 90-degree wall. If your feet are mounted to the side of the ship, the rest of your body isn't, so you're just going to end up snapping your ankles. Or possibly a mix between mag boots and mag gloves, and you kind of Spider-Man your way up there, or like Tom Cruise in that Mission Impossible film. Or perhaps you go full Batman and you have some kind of grappling hook, except for it's like a magnetic hook, not an actual hook. But that's going to be problematic, because you're going to have animations where maybe you swing, jump to a platform, it just seems really complicated to do that way. I guess you could easily modify the current tractor beam where you can pull yourself in space with it, and maybe you can pull yourself in gravity. But I feel like if the ship's not directly, like if you're not trying to go up a shaft that's directly up, maybe it's at an angle and then you have to go to another angle, it's going to be problematic. I mean, it could work, but so obviously then either some kind of maybe rocket boots, which I kind of like the idea of, but it's kind of dumb. But anyway, or we just straight up have a jump pack. Now obviously you're not going to have a full-on fly everywhere Iron Man sort of jetpack where you just fly around space going Iron Man and all that kind of stuff. It would have to have some sort of cooldown mechanic. I think the reason I like the jump pack idea is you're replacing your backpack with a jump pack, so you're losing that inventory space. You're sacrificing inventory space for the jump pack, and the jump pack should have obviously some kind of cooldown, as I said. Maybe something similar to what they have in Starfield, where you get this jump pack that allows you to jump 3 or 4 meters up, and then obviously you have to wait for it to recharge. I think in Star Citizen it maybe make more sense that it's a overheat mechanic, that it starts overheating, so you go up like 3 or 4 meters and then eventually has to shut down because it's going to overheat and blow up and kill you. So you have to wait for it to cool down. I also think that it would probably need to have fuel as well, so you're not just using it all the time. So you're going to have to think about when to use it, when not to use it. Anywho, that was me just kind of spitballing some ideas of what I think would work. If you think of something better, leave it in the comment. Yeah, I hope that CIG have thought about this. I'm sure they've thought about this, because we're going to need ways to navigate ships that don't have their gravity on in a gravity well, that are not on they're not oriented in a position that you'd be able to navigate through the ship. Yeah, liked the video, thumbs up. Didn't like it, thumbs down. Leave a comment. All that lovely stuff. As always, have a great rest of your day, and I'll catch you on the next video. Peace out.